morning, guys, and welcome to the channel. If you are new to the channel, I am SendIt Steve, and this is my 99 C5 Corvette. Now, if you guys aren't new to the channel, you do know we did just take this to the YouTube call out event. We did an actual phenomenal job. I had a blast, and I couldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it without you guys' support. So while the kids are down here having fun, if you did watch my previous video, we did end up breaking something in the car. Now, drivetrain, it seems to be okay. Motor, transmission, everything like that seems to be solid. I'm not 100% sure. We didn't, check anything. But one thing we did notice was that our issue lies over here in this wheel. As you can see, this wheel will sit here and spin freely. I did already go ahead and pull the wheel off of the actual car, but you come over here to this side and it doesn't spin at all. You can see obviously the e-brake's not on because the rotor's spinning, everything like that. So that leads me to say, or leads me to believe, something is broke in the right side. I'm gonna actually go up here and show you why I believe that. If I come in here and I actually take the car out of gear, now this wheel will go ahead and spin. So something is causing it to bind up, something is causing it to be locked, and I don't know what it is. So you can see obviously this side still spins. So that is what we are here today to figure out. I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna tear this axle out and everything, and hopefully we just have a broken output shaft on the drive shaft. If not, we'll have a little bit of a deeper issue and it'll be in the differential. So let me go ahead while the kids are down there playing. We're gonna get this torn apart and figure it out now. Yeah. I'll probably agree it was probably pointless, but in the same hand it did help me. Yeah, so mine was what, 8? No, it's been a while. It's been at least 8 years. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me finish shooting. Hold on. Well, guys, there you have it. I got the axle pulled out here, and it actually snapped the output shaft in the differential. You can see in there, broken smooth off. So now we just have to rebuild from here, guys. I'm not too upset about it. I had an absolute blast, like I said, at the event. It's sort of a simple fix. Might cost me a couple $100, but we're good to go. So we will have this car up and running very, very soon. I don't know when I'm gonna get the parts, but we're gonna get them ordered and figure it out from there. Alrighty, guys, that should be the diff out. Or the subframe, at least. I don't know why I said differential. Everything is out of the way, we got the subframe out of the car. Alright guys, there you have it. My camera actually says 26 minutes and the rear cradle is out on the ground. Now I'm sure if I had a lift and a transmission jack, I could probably get this out in probably about 15 minutes. But nonetheless, you see my working conditions. You guys know how I do it. So let's get this differential unbolted and laid down to the ground so we can further assess the damage. I'll sort of lay under here and show you guys. Let me grab this box. Definitely easier to lay on a box than it is these stones. But like I was saying, on this side you can see the shaft is outside and this differential is actually very wet. Not like that's a big deal or a make it or break it, but we will get that cleaned up. The transmission itself is actually soaking wet too, so I'm assuming whatever's leaking here, probably the difference between the inner or the mating surface between the transmission and diff, because it actually looks like differential fluid. But then you come up here and you can see it's broken off inside there. So with that being said, you can see out, this is the passenger side, which I broke, and then this is the driver's side, what it should look like. So nonetheless, let's keep on chugging. We'll get her out here and see if we can't get her fixed. Well, it does not clear back here, so I'm gonna hope if I take this rear pan cover off that it just gives me the inch I need to slide this out. I'm not sure if it will, but I'm certainly hoping it does. We found the initial problem with the C5 of what I broke. I'm not sure if you guys can see back there, but we do have the parts. And luckily, the great guys up at Vet Villains, if you guys, haven't checked those guys out, definitely check them out on Facebook. I believe they have an Instagram as well, Vet Villains. It's Brian Miller, and I believe his brother's name is Justin Miller. They are great guys. I've been in contact with Brian. Him and I kind of chat back and forth periodically. So he believes he has parts differential that has the part that I need. So we are actually gonna head up to his place. I brought the axle because I'm probably just gonna pick up an axle while I'm there because of the way it looks like it broke. I don't believe I'll be able to get it out, and if I do get it out, I don't believe it'll come out very easily. So worst case to worst, this will be a spare axle for us. We do know it holds power. We don't know how much longer it'll hold power, but we're gonna head up there to Vet Villain's place and check them out and see if we can't find the parts we need to get the C5 back on the road. Awesome guys, that's for sure. So we ended up going ahead and getting the parts that we needed, and now we are heading back home to get them installed. That's right, baby. The C5 should be back on the road. Today is, what the heck is today? I don't even know what today is. Tuesday? My weeks are all jumbled together here, guys. I'm not gonna kid you. It is Tuesday at 8:43. Let's get home and get the diff put back together. Oh yeah, we're not getting this done tonight. I'm too tired for all that. But we're gonna head home now, guys. Alright guys, it is about 11:14 at night. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but I have the new diff in. There's the old, this side was the good side, this was the bad side. So we have the new shaft in place. I'm gonna go ahead and call it an evening for now because I'm a little beat, and I have a stress test tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this wrapped up for right now, get some tools put away and everything like that, and we'll get this thing slammed in tomorrow and drive it around. So I will see you guys in the morning. Alrighty, well, it is the next morning here. As you can tell, it is raining, and it is actually supposed to rain all day today. So, whoops, left the windows down. So, we got to get this rear back in this car before it starts raining in the next 2 hours. So, I will see you guys in a little bit. And there you have it, back up in place. Now we can actually go ahead and start bolting her on. Alright guys, so the rear diff fluid that I use and I've been using this as Mobil 1 synthetic gear lubricant LS. It does have a limited slip friction modifier in it. So let's go ahead and get this all put in before we lay the cradle in, because then we have to fight the cradle. So it's best to do it now while there's no cradle. These things would be so much easier with one, a lift, two, a transmission jack for the lift, and or three, an extra set of hands. But as you can tell here, I use what I gotta use to get it done. Now it might look like it took me a bunch of time to get this done, guys, but I might have 3 hours into it start to finish. So it's not like we have a bunch of time invested in here. The longest part was driving up to Vet Villains and getting the parts that I needed. Oh, guys, I know she's not happy she was down and out this long, but let's get her down. We got to get the G6 moved, and we're going to take her for a drive. Wednesday at 1:32. Can we really call the car complete? You know, as I go in there, I get cleaned up, change, you know, make a phone call to get a car to be able to go to the auction. And I start thinking to myself, would I really be SendIt Steve if I didn't drive this car in the rain? Let's get out here and go for a ride, guys. Let's go have some fun. Shop vac back there that for some reason the motor stopped working on me. I have used it a lot, but we're gonna see if Home Depot will swap it out. So that's exactly what we're